Welcome to the Jaffray method of painting.
I will now demonstrate why I was going on and on about practicing brush control. And here we are at the end of a painting, and I would like to now continue with the confidence building that the limited palette can give you by demonstrating what happens when the painting flows from you in a more direct approach of painting. So I will begin with my silhouette, and you can have a peek at this. So immediately when I look at the canvas, I can immediately see, because of the practice, I can immediately see where I would want the aloe to be. So over here, somewhere in here, I will begin to lay my foundation strokes spontaneously. It's a beautiful morning here in Port Elizabeth. That's my top part done. And just nippily getting my curve in. I just thought it would be a really good idea to get that curve in there now, so I can work from there. Get the foundation of my aloe down. And there we have it. Try not to put too many leaves in at the foundation phase. I leave room for when I start to color in the aloe, because remember, the most important thing is to keep everything simple. We need to simplify as much as possible, and that's why I love practicing my aloes in this silhouette way, on pieces of cardboard, on whatever I can find, so that I keep my 5/0 brush really sharpened in my mind also. And here we go. Add a few of my bigger leaves in there now. Cannot stress to you the importance enough of really practicing this in your spare time, especially for all those day job people out there. You won't have time to maybe start and finish a complete painting, but you'll definitely have enough time to get out your little container of Fluidity Flow black paint, and then get your practice in. I would suggest at least an aloe and a tree a day to keep the boogeyman away. By boogeyman in this case, I mean fear. You need confidence, and it's exciting when you can do a painting with this approach. Really exciting, because you just go in there, your heart's racing, and you're thinking, wow, will it work? But with enough practice, you actually see the tree or the aloe on the canvas before you even continue. And I'd just like to show you another painting that I've been busy with at the moment, and I've already completed quite a few of where I've wanted to put the aloes, and I've been using the same technique. And the only thing I can say right now is that when you're using, especially like your 5/0, I'm always stressing limited palette. Please use your palette knife to sharpen your brush. So when I load the brush, I try to turn it left and right, and I take the paint from the top of the palette knife, and then I load it by dragging down, because loading the brush and offloading the brush is one of the most important things that you need to learn when you're doing your final detail work or your small brush work at the end of a painting. I hope that this little demonstration has given you a little bit more confidence and a better idea of what you should be doing. What I'd normally do is come out here in the morning and have my little sketch pad out, and I would sit or stand and just do a couple of silhouettes and look at some interesting trees. Sometimes I hunt around, and I hope you'll be joining me, because in the next episodes I'll be hunting down some awesome trees and working on them and trying to show you the basic foundation of how to simplify a tree and how to get your painting ready using techniques that I learned from studying calligraphy, where you do not go straight into alphabets, but you first learn the markings that your pen makes, and in this case the brush makes. So please just take a look at this, and I hope it inspires you to continue with this process and to join me in the next video, where I'll be showing you more on how to paint simple landscape additives like trees and bushes, where we will simplify it by first starting with the silhouette, offloading our brush, and getting the last touches down on your painting, especially when we come from the big brushes to the little brushes, using a spontaneous approach. So join me, and I hope to see you in the next episode.
Before you go, please remember to like and subscribe. And happy painting, everyone!